Now we up to the next section. I was able to recognize this a new section because guess what? It got three terms, no longer four terms. So three terms, we know we're working with trinomials. So our first step in factoring trinomials, or matter of fact, our first step in factoring anything, is to check for a GCF amongst all the terms. So is there a GCF between the 2x squared minus 9x and 9? Nah, you're right. There's nothing that can go into the 2 and the 9 other than 1. So our next step is to identify A, B, and C. A equals to 2, always next to the letter to the second power. B equals to negative 9, always next to the letter to the first power. And then C equals to 9. Then my next step is I want to find factors of AC that add up to B. Factors of AC that add up to B. Super important. So I'm going to do A times C, which is going to be 2 times 9, and that's going to give me 18. Got that. So once I have factors of AC that add up to B, then all we're going to do right now is list the factors until we can find a pair that adds up to negative 9. Now notice when I have a positive number, I'm going to do two positive factors or two negative factors. So let's check it out. I'm going to do negative 1 and negative 18. I'm going to do negative 2 and negative 9. And literally all I'm doing is just taking 18 divided by 1 divided by 2. After 2 is going to be 3. So 18 divided by negative 3, that's going to give me negative 6. And you can plug these right into your calculator. You're doing 18 divided by 1, 18 divided by 2, 18 divided by 3. Then 18 divided by 4 gives me a decimal. I skip that. 18 divided by 5 gives me a decimal. Then 18 divided by 6, but I'm going to leave negative 6. And that gives me back to negative 3. And I got my repetition, so I got all my factors. Now, which one of these factors adds up to negative 9? You're right. It's right there, right here. Negative 3 and negative 6. So from here, I'm going to make my x. Put my negative 3 here. That's one of my factors. And my negative 6 here. Next, I want to put a up top and simplify. So it's going to be a right here and a right here. Since a was 2, we got 2 here. Can this side simplify? No, it can't. So that first factor is just going to be straightforward. 2x minus 3. The 2 coming from the top, the minus 3 coming from the bottom. Can this factor simplify? Dividing by what? That's right. So we could divide this by 2 to simplify. And if we don't know what to divide it by, again, that GCD function comes in clutch. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. So then now in parentheses, we're going to get 1x, because of that 1, minus 3. And we all done in factor. Feel free to watch this again. Check you out in the next video.